she would show me through the light. Give her everything, she was like a dream reflecting on the light. And I know that she could be bad for me, but I'm so damn hypnotized. She said, I want your body, but on a virgin falling. Simple, no, I would never. Sing to me my forever aria. Drink me the eternal bond. Eat me, let me be your god. Save me with your aria. Aria, aria. When I'm alone, I feel a touch and lethal sacrifice. So when she calls my name, I'll be by her side.
Artist of this song, Chrissy Chalpecca. I always say her name wrong. It's Chalapecca, and I'm probably still saying it wrong. She described her song. Why is this still up? I told it to go away. I'm kind of low down there. Hold on. Let me come back up here. She described this song as lesbian Phantom of the Opera, which I love. Hi, Dog Sweaters. Welcome in. So, obviously, this week has been kind of crazy. I'm going to say some stuff for, literally, I'm not going to say much. During that time, no donos, no subs, no nothing. We're not going to rehash anything anybody else has talked about. We're not going to talk badly about anyone. I'm literally just going to be putting a bow on what other people have already covered. The only thing that was not covered is something that only I was privy to. And this is in regards to someone that, again, I'm using names like Hoya because we're kind of past anonymity at this point. Rosie talked about at the beginning of that stream this week that she labeled as P. I will not be saying who this person is because I don't think that actually came out. But what I will say is that I know what happened with this person. And it was very benign. What occurred is that they released a clip on... Oh, I should turn my music off. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's kind of dancey. We can do serious to dancey, but let's not. Essentially, they posted a clip to YouTube that had Rosie in it. The video was doing well. I think someone even commented on Rosie's laugh being good. Rosie was not tagged in this. She was very upset about it. However, she never told P. P had no idea that she was upset about this, and it was not intentional. P does not upload her own clips. She had no idea it was an issue. Secondly, Rosie claimed that essentially to me, and this is, I'm not sure honestly how much was covered on stream, but to me expressed that she was going through a hard time. P never checked in on her. Rosie essentially said that clearly this person, didn't care about her and was just using her for views. And honestly, at the time, Logic Brain was like, that doesn't seem right. But when you want to support your friends, you just kind of push that aside and you're like, yeah, the fuck that person, whatever. And I'll be honest about this, and this might be shitty, but this story was relayed to people several times in my friendship with Rosie. And there were several times where I DM'd the people that we were talking to who were new to this story what actually happened, because I didn't think it was appropriate to be framing what happened in that way, but I also did not want to have a big blow up fight about it, and invalidate her interpretation of events. The reality is that this person had no idea Rosie was upset. They did, in fact, check in with her. Rosie admits that at least on 2 occasions, this person asked Rosie if she wanted to come play games. She declined and later decided to simply block this person. So, this person did not know, P did not know why they were blocked until I told them after Rosie and I stopped being friends. Because I felt that she should know. And it wasn't intended to be like, hey, so she said this bad shit, it was about you. It was like, hey, I know that you don't understand this, so this is what happened. Handshake, bye. So that's the only thing I wanted to clear up, because I don't think, you know, Ray and Hoya were not privy to any of that. But I don't know if P or anyone in that group is going to speak on it, and I feel like she was really painted as a villain when she shouldn't have been. So, y'all had access to everything from me. Ray has spoken, Hoya has spoken. I think the events have been thoroughly covered, and we can move on from them, and just have a good time. You know, like, there were like 3 different stories. You know, that's the thing. Everyone has their own experiences. Everyone internalizes and interprets things differently. And that's why it's really important that, you know, with our friends or people we know, when we hear these extreme claims, that we kind of collect all the data that we can and try to piece together a good picture of what happened. And the unfortunate truth is that everyone got hurt. It sucked for everyone. Like, no one won. And that's just, you know, the way that life is. Would I have preferred this to never have been made public? Of course. I was very angry at the beginning of the week. But it is what it is. And it's been addressed, and I've gotten so many sweet DMs from people. And I think that, you know, everyone who wants to hear everyone out has heard everything. So I'm not going to talk about it anymore on stream. I'm not going to talk about it on Discord. If, for whatever reason, you are trying to form an opinion and you feel like you need some sort of clarification from me, you can DM me. I did remove the DMs that I posted because it was rash. And there is, well, no doxing information is there. There's personal information in there. So I should have shared redacted screenshots. And I do apologize to Rosie for that. So yeah, that's it. Life is fucky and life is hard, and it's full of gray areas. So if you get brought in with random people, then yeah, I that's why I felt that it was important to let P know what was going on and what was being said, because they were really in the dark on it, and I didn't think that it was fair. So yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for listening to my yapping. Again, if you feel so compelled to, you can DM me. I'm always going to be as honest and transparent as I can be. It's just something that, yeah, exactly. We're going to dust our hands off and play some games and just have like a fun Friday night together, like we always do. Also, hi Eagle, hi everybody that came in while I was talking. Hi Sammy, hi Dog Sweaters, hi Aston, hi Jake. Thank you for bearing with me. Strap, hi Strap. Actually, I owe you an apology. Nothing, Sammy. If you're super curious, you can totally watch the VOD. I was just, putting a bow on stuff that was talked about this week, and Space Cat. That's not allowed. That's not. You. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What the heck? Oh, we got one for Saber Wolf. We got one for Strap. And we got one for Cheese and Sammy. Holy shit. And Aston. We got like a bunch for people who are in here. Holy crap. Get hydrated. Okay, I will. No! Okay. This better be completely unrelated to what I just talked. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Eagle, for the 5 gifted subs, and Space Cat for another one. You guys are so sweet. Captain, 7 months, dude. I saw it. Thank you so much for subbing and being here. We love Cheese. We do. Ryan actually pressed the mouse button, so it's not my fault. Ryan came in late. I don't even know what was said. I was just clarifying, just really just putting a bow on what happened, clearing some stuff up, and the only thing I wanted to clarify was what actually happened with P. So yeah, but it's in the VOD if anyone is curious. Thank you for the head patch. Oh, so nice. Why can't I find the game? You know what's funny about this game, too, is that, hold on, let me see if no, it's not application audio, is that people were like, yeah, you could finish this in, one sitting. Meanwhile, this is my 3rd stream of it. Oh, wait, I forgot my bit. Oh my god, is that the Nixie Nova from Twitch TV, the VTubing sensation that's sweeping the nation? It is! And she's in her Rumi cosplay. That's crazy. Yeah, the Nixie Nova. That's fucking wild. Who would have guessed she'd be here? Showing up at her stream? I've actually been streaming pretty consistently, except for like Monday, cause stuff. God, that day was so long. I took my mom to urgent care. We were there for like 4 hours. I got home and I was like, I ain't doing nothing today. Can't believe I'm here to watch the Nixie Nova. I can't believe Strap is here to watch me. Like, damn. Oh, thank you for the glow. Listen, man, you have good taste in streamers, not my fault. Is my mom? Yeah, my mom is okay. She had a fall, and so I think she just bruised the area in like around her ribs and her foot. So she's just really sore, and it's like hard to get comfy. But she went and they did X-rays. Nothing's broken. Nothing crazy. But we just wanted to be sure. We just wanted to be sure that everything was good. Ninky doesn't do things fast. I don't. I'm too busy yapping. Taking care of your mom. You're good. You know what? She gave birth to me. The least I can do is like drive her to urgent care and like chill. Like my energy is very low these days. And I don't get a lot done, but I try to at least do some of the stuff that she asks of me because she deserves it. She's literally, she lets me live with her and like be a gremlin in her home. So, at least I can do. Not you guys complimenting each other on streamer tastes. Mine had a fault earlier this year. Oh, Strap, I'm sorry. I hope that she's okay. Just say, hey, Nixie, are you planning on streaming some Marvel Rivals soon? Wait. I'll take it's an okay daughter award, but thank you for the 100 bits. And Rusty, you know what? I stopped streaming it because I like lock the fuck in when I play Marvel Rivals, And I noticed that, like, no one's here when I'm playing Marvel Rivals. Like, I'm playing Marvel Rivals for myself when I'm playing it. Like, I get, like, tunnel vision. Like, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not saying nothing. I do want to play more. I tried playing Gambit, and I'm like, oh, yeah, there's no way I can main this bitch. He's actually, like, takes competency, and I don't got that. Do I look like someone who's competent? Please. Because we're both in, like, 10 of the same communities now. Yeah, you guys got, good taste. Like, aside from me, I'm the lone one out there. I don't know what y'all are doing here. I don't know how I got so lucky. I see Captain in the chat, like, more than, the hype chest, it interrupted me. Oh, we got a little bit of, like, I got, like, a Salt Bay, a little, like, oh, you guys got the crown one, I love that one. We are kind of here for you. Imagine being confident on hero shooters. Couldn't be me. I have no life, be getting around on Twitch. Tay says, Nvidia's incredible fellow paint watcher. You are great. You are great. I'm only as good as my community, and okay, wait, actually, I'm patting myself on the back now because my community is so fucking sweet. I fucking love you guys. My friend pulled me into Overwatch for the first time in 10 months, and I was so dog flame. I feel that in my bones. I feel bad for Rusty. Rusty was carrying my ass. Rosie, I don't know if you've seen the game history I put in the gaming channel, and I'm not having a good time on that game. Dude, Rusty, I saw that. And I forgot to comment. I apologize. I'll never stop doing it. I try to just be like, respond to it now. And my brain's like, we'll remember later. I lie to myself every day saying, you'll remember. I won't remember. ADHD's gonna chuck that shit out. But I saw that, and that fucking sucks. And I'm seeing a lot of people, like, on Twitter and other platforms having that same issue. And I kind of feel like matchmaking might be a little fucked this season because we all, like, have, streaks like that, where it's just kind of, you get unlucky. Maybe you lose a bunch and then you win a bunch. But I'm seeing a lot of that. So I don't know, man. I had to set a fucking perk button or some shit. I was lost. No, you. Gaslighting yourself is crazy. I gaslight myself every day. That's, like, the only way I get anything done. Gaslighting myself into believing in myself. Yeah, you can do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Yes, you can. You can totally do this. Cut to me floundering in life in general. I keep hearing about how bad the matchmaking is. Okay, so it's not. Okay, that is a thing. Probably a lot of sacrifices made for fast matches.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
And the winning part. Bees. There's a bee. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll recognize you. How are you doing? What were you up to? Welcome. We are discussing the matchmaking in Marvel Rivals this season being particularly foul. Hoya believes in me that believes in you, and I'll believe in you that believes in me that believes in me believing in you that in the beninging. You know what? I followed along. Hello, party people. Tell me about your stream. I'm gonna get the game going, but we're still yapping. We're still chatting. We're gonna continue. Hopefully, I didn't lose a bunch of progress. Every time I close this game, I'm like, did I save it right? Did I do that? I can't speak for everyone, but it's a pretty chill Friday for me. You played some Resident Evil 2 and also Dispatch. I've heard a lot about Dispatch. How do you like it? Oh yeah. I think we were talking to... Yeah. I think that the weird, like, monk guy came by. Dispatch is awesome? Okay. So many people are talking about it that I feel like I need to check it out. We did raid into Mommy Devils yesterday from Ray's stream, and she was playing RV There Yet, and now I really want to play that with people, because if you haven't seen it, it looks so funny. It's become one of my favorite games. I can't remember. Okay, someone even maybe in the chat explained it to me, and I have forgotten now because things have just been kind of crazy, and I have like a stupid amount of brain fog. I don't know. This is how bad it is. I don't know if I even really posted about this properly, but I might have stage 3 Lyme disease, which is why I'm so tired and feeling shitty nonstop, and it really fucks up my cognitive function. So I've already got the ADHD doing its thing, and then you add on like the brain fog, and my brain is like, I don't even know where we are right now. So RV There Yet looks so fun with people. It does look really fun. Looks difficult. It does. It looks like something that like I'm gonna rage
Hi,
at.
welcome to Chili's.
Another raid. Chica Shimane VT. Let me crunch my data. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'm gonna tab out because I fell behind on chat just a little bit. Dispatch would be a great game to play on. Did you mention that? Okay, maybe I should. Maybe we should start that next week. Instead of this game, we can sub it out for Dispatch. Over there, that looks really fun, but also a nightmare, which makes it more appealing, right? I feel like getting a bunch of friends together, even like a modded version with like more than 4 people, would be really crazy and chaotic and fun. You're playing Open Season. I've heard of Open Season, but I don't know what it is. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Also, if you're tired from stream and you want to go just like, same with you, Bees, if you want to chill, if you need to raid and run, that is totally okay. Do not sweat it. I want you to take care of yourselves. I really, really appreciate the raids. You guys are so freaking sweet. I hope you're having amazing days. I hope you had really good streams. And of course, feel free to, like, you know, hang out here with your raiders, have a good time, and just know that if you got it dip, no worries. No worries at all. Difficulty in RV, there's what makes it look so fun. Yeah, I think it definitely adds to it. Because Peak is the same way. I feel like some people find Peak to be really easy and others struggle. I am someone who struggles. Pretty much anytime I play, I'm messaging a friend who's competent and being like, hey, can you want to come help me play Peak? It's a licensed game about the movie, old 2000s animated movie. Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. I'll chill around for a little bit. Nice. Well, I'm happy to have you. Okay, is it Forg or Forge? Forg. Either way, I like it. Has nobody allegedly heard of the seminal 2006 theatrical masterpiece that was Open Season? Wait, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Wait. Oh my god, I did not put that together until I read that message. Is it absolutely ridiculous? I don't remember watching the movie. I'm sure I did because I was like a teenager at the time. I'm sure. Oh, I bet that is so fun. Like I forgot to play Pete, got too busy and missed it. Oh, writer. I feel you though. There's been a couple like group games like that I totally missed the train on and was like, well, it's time. I'll be waiting for the next one, which is why when I saw RV There Yet, I'm like, this is the next Peak, and it looks so fun. Doing the same based on the movie. Oh my god. Okay, that sounds really funny. I always loved the games from movies, not because they were good, but like because most of them were so bad that it's like when a movie is so bad that it's good. Like games, we get the same thing, and I feel like a lot of the licensed like movie games have always been not so great. However, the Aladdin game, good shit. I loved that game. It was hard as fuck, but I loved it. Pika's Peak, yes. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory game was peak. I never played it. I believe you, though. There's a game called Nemesis. That looks pretty cool. Or Nemesis or Nemesis? What's it about? God, yeah, most licensed games from the 2000s were kind of trash, but still in a fun way. Yeah. I feel like now, I don't know if they still really do them, but just the gaming culture, I feel like they're probably a money grab. And they've always been a money grab. But back in the day, it felt like there was at least like a good team working on them, you know? Like they were still fun and they were still like good games in their own way. Dude, Michael Jackson's game is also pretty good. Wait, what do you do in Michael Jackson's games? You just like moonwalk everywhere? Like that's incredible. There was a Wonka game. That's what I'm saying. Movie, did they make a game from the 2000s? Yeah, I was gonna ask like which Wonka did they make into a game? You and your friends go into an abandoned building, but there's a bunch of mimics. Rusty, that sounds awesome. Can you send me a DM with that so I can go check it out later? I love that. Moonwalking was one of the attacks. Yeah, oh yeah, it was like a beat 'em up, wasn't it? I don't know if I ever played it, but I remember seeing it. The newer one, okay, the Johnny Depp one. I can't say I'm a fan. But you can't beat Gene Wilder. If Gene Wilder plays a role, it's like doing a cover of Queen. You're never going to do it better than Freddie Mercury. Like, that's the standard. Oh, God, Gene Wilder was absolutely magnificent. So talented. One of my favorite group games growing up was the first Pirates of the Caribbean. Nothing to do with the film other than the Black Pearl being in it. It was Buggy Unfinished Mess. I loved it. Yes! I didn't play that one, but I feel you because there was definitely games like that I'm like, I know this is kind of garbage, but in the best way. Smooth Criminal and fight stuff. Yes. I remember now. Have you guys seen the movie trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic? Because I'm actually interested in it because his nephew is the one playing him, and I have said for like over a decade, I'm like, if they ever, maybe not a decade, I'm being hyperbolic, but I'm like, if they ever do any sort of biopic about Michael Jackson, the only person that can play him successfully is his nephew. And it is him, and it's incredible. Highly recommend at least watching the trailer to see how good of a job he did. Pirates of the Caribbean Lego game was my childhood. We love Gene Wilder. Yes, we do. He's so good. Lego games are also peak. I never played any of the Lego games, but I think it was just like, I'm you know, an 80s baby. I grew up in the 90s. I think I missed the cutoff. I'm older than most of the people who watch me. It was the Wii licensed games that were the most egregious for being slopware, to be honest. Yeah. You're right. You know what was a great movie game? James Cameron Avatar. Are you being for real? I never played it. Was it actually good, or are you being facetious? Lego games are my brain off game. What do you even do in Lego games? Do you actually like build Legos, but like in a game? I've never played them. The game is a Russian game that Disney gave the license into, by Bethesda was the publisher, and it was technically the first Bethesda game. Oh. Being for real, it was awesome? Really? I never played it. Break and build Legos. You know, the nice thing about playing a Lego game as a video game instead of in real life, you're not going to step on one. And we all know, we've all agreed that there is no worse pain for a human than to step on a Lego. So, if nothing else, We can thank the Lego games for that safety. Bring and build Legos and be parody of movies. I have liked the Lego movies and realized that like a third of my laughs sound like the fucking Batman laugh from them. Which is not good. It's not great. I've got variations of witch cackle, and occasionally it comes out sounding like the bat. Yes, sometimes I laugh like the Lego Batman laugh, and I'm like, I can hear it. Thankfully, no one has ever clipped it, and I'm like, okay. I think I clipped it once because I wanted to hear it back. I'm like, wait, did I really just laugh like Lego Batman on accident? And so every once in a while, you might hear it, because it's usually if I'm like really caught off guard by something, or if I'm feeling like particularly mischievous. Like there's like certain situations that bring it out, and it's been a handful of times. Every time I'm like, oh god, I did it again. There are 2 whole campaigns as a human and as an avatar that was backed by hyper detailed world building. That, oh my god, they like went ham on it. They actually like worked on it. That is awesome. Like Batman is so good, and there's another one coming out. Ooh, what's the next one coming out? Mecha, hi. It's a good day seeing Mecha. How are you? Welcome in. So hyped for a new Lego movie. Related note, did you ever see the Avatar exhibit they had at the Seattle Art Museum? No, I did not see it. I bet it was fucking gorgeous, though. Blixie Plova, I have a question. What's up, Kana? Hi. Welcome in. Hit me with it. I got you. Never played any of the Lego games past Star Wars 2. I never played any of them. Blicky Rova. The more mutilated my name gets, the happier it makes me. It's so funny every time. Scheduled for 2026, but doesn't have a date yet. Ooh. Hopefully sooner than later. I feel like sometimes they spring it on you. They're like, yeah, there's no date yet. And then they're like, oh, by the way, it's next month. And you're like, oh, my hype is ready. How are you, my friend? But the creative question is, what are some animals people often fear? What do you mean, how am I your friend? You're a sweet bean, and you come in and you have thoughtful conversations, like thought-provoking things like this, and you're nice to have around. And also, I think people fear a lot of like bears, wolves, coyotes. Coyotes specifically, people seem to be really afraid of, but they're little chicken shits. They're small, and you can kick them. They're not gonna do shit to you. Disclosure, this is not Space Cat. Is that perhaps Ryan? Has Ryan commandeered Space Cat's account? Regardless, hi. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing? This is Space Cat's husband, everybody. He is an absolute phenomenal human being. And deserves lots of love as well. My sister and her husband are like the greatest people I know. So, you know, we're just sending lots of positive vibes and love in their general direction. We just gonna keep corrupting the name a la Bendy Brick Cucumber Snatch. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what happened to Benedict Cumberbatch. That's what happens to my name, and I really like it. Oh, how are you, my friend? Y'all, I am so out of it. I'm doing good, Kana. How are you? I stand by what I said, though. I stand by it. You know, bit under the weather, but Dayquil is actually a magic potion. Oh, I'm sorry, Mecha. I'm glad that you have Dayquil, though. I hope that it is magicking, and I hope that you are feeling okay. I always recommend a hot shower when you're not feeling good. Not only does it kind of like clear up your breathing, but it also helps with circulation, and it also soothes sore muscles. So hot shower. But I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Chihuahua's final answer. That's true. Chihuahuas think they are like the scariest motherfuckers. Nixie Dick Nova Batch. That's if he and I got married. We'll fight your illness. Yes, get his illness. I was in something else. Face Cat, thank you for the gifty. Aw. Nixie picked Bravo Snatch. Stop. That means a lot, Nixie. Aw. But I'm well, really hungry for a snack. Connie, get a snack. I forgot that, like, you usually, it's like morning for you. Or like, we're on such different schedules. Make sure you're eating hydrating, babe. Animals that scare Mecca. Spiders, bears, colossal squid. Okay, colossal squid is fucking based. Because, yeah. I'm gonna head out now. No worries. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the rain. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a really good night and a wonderful weekend, okay? And Mother of Forg, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You are already a joy to have around. It's the morning for me. Good. Okay, you need to get some breakfast and some hydration going. Nixel Brock Krova Brush. That one sounds kind of fancy, honestly. Like, I kind of fuck with that. That's like, I feel like if I was like an elf in a fantasy story, maybe. I think it needs to sound more French for that, though. For some reason. It's like what they do in Final Fantasy XIV. All the elves have fucking French names. You too, BZ. Keep rocking. Have a good one. You're right here. Let's Osmosis Jones this shit. Yeah, buddy. Use that one for your D&D character on me, champ. Thank you, Flame. Thank you. I don't play D&D, but I might have to just to use that name. But the more important, though, I will not shut up about remixing your name. You shall accept it like a birthday cake on Christmas. Damn, a birthday cake on Christmas? That's extra special, because that's Jesus' birthday. No, I love it. I think they're so funny. I'm gonna start with Nixie Nova and end with Nocturnal Poggers, no doubt. I think the most common one that we use now is Ninky Noba. So it's like Ninky Noba. Like we get rid of the V entirely. Sweet Jesus birthday cake. How far can we get away from the name and have it still recognizable? Exactly. Like how bastardized can we make it and still know that we're talking about me? Honestly, if you say it in a weird, like vague Jersey accent, you'll convey it. You'll be like, wait, that's a weird way to say things. Because for some reason, I turn into like 2017 Jenna Marbles when I get in a particular mood. Sorry, I realized that I hadn't been hydrating. I was really thirsty. I got a brain freeze. There's so much ice in it, but it's so cold and delicious. Ugh. Okay. How far can we get away? Wait. Next we Neo. I can't even say it. Am I supposed to pronounce it all, or is it supposed to be kind of like slurred together? Neo Vahahu. Next we Neo. No, sounds like I'm coughing. Well, so I'd imagine a cake stream where you just eat a slice and just spout random facts about sweets. Honestly, I would do it. You know, oh my God. You guys know what I have in the fridge right now? I have a Sprite Zero. Because I got it weeks ago with the intention of trying to chug it on stream and see if I could do it all at once. But only if people want to hear me burp like a T-Rex. New Jersey accent. Hey, Nixie Nova, how you doing? Miss Nixie Nillies of Nova, may I ask thee 2 questions? Yes, Aston, what's up? What do you need, love? I mean, obviously, we want to hear the burps. I will go get the Sprite and try to do like the Sprite challenge right now, if y'all want, because it's just been sitting in there. Slam that. All right, hold up. I gotta go get it out of the fridge. Aston, when I get back, I will answer your questions. You put them in there. I'll be right back, and I'm just gonna leave my shit up. Okay. Okay. Nikita, no Google. Gatekeep, guess like girl burp or something like that. I need that on a shirt like yesterday. How big is the bottle? This bottle is 20 ounces. This is, it's like a pretty, it's a normal size. It is Sprite Zero Sugar. Because I don't do regular soda. It makes me sick. This is going to make... I'm like, if I puke, I'm blaming you guys. I'm doing this of my own volition. In fact, it was my idea. But if I puke, I'm going to blame you guys. You are a Fae. Fae is, as in fact, a magical Fae in the deep enchanted forest. Yes, I am from outer space. I am from a different planet. I'm a freshwater nymph, which is what a naiad is. And... very bioluminescent waters that I come from. Sprite challenge sounds like an awful idea that can only lead to disaster. Glad we're doing it. This will be hilarious. Hi, Cap. How are you doing? Welcome in. 20 ounces doable. That's fine. The captain is here. If you puke, you can blame it on the bronies. I will. That's a good idea. If Nunky gets 6, I will probably also end up vomiting. Mecha, no! Okay, I have to stay strong for Mecha. I have 2 questions of my own now. Hit me with them. More captains. Yeah, get all the captains in here. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Little ASMR. Oh, that was weak as fuck. What the hell, Sprite? It was like... that was the weakest that I've ever heard. You puke. Does it come out in a rainbow shade? And does it glow in the dark? No to the rainbow shade. Yes to the glow in the dark. Because I do have bioluminescence. We just don't really talk about it. My 2.0 will have more bioluminescence. You gotta puke, let that evil out, boss. The problem is, you know, what if I also shit myself? I'm gonna be gone, and I will come back, and I will admit if I shit myself. Here's some glowing. Yeah! Might have lost a bit in the fridge. Since you're fake, can I have your attention? I don't know. We might have to work out some sort of contract that involves your soul. Or maybe like your firstborn, or like your childhood memories. Maybe. If you're not opposed to giving those up. Actually, speaking of bioluminescence, when you think of rainbows and prisms, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Visually, or because other words came to mind before visuals, but I guess I thought of when you said rainbows and prisms, I thought of rainbow, like I think it's called Angel Aura Quartz. It's just heat treated with other metals, and it looks very rainbowy and pretty. How many souls? Just 1. I'm not too greedy. Do they have to strictly belong to me? No, they do not. Visually and physically. It made me think of the word iridescent, and it made me think of heat-treated clear quartz that turns rainbowy and stuff. That's what I thought of. Or can I get them to you by loan? Ooh. There are interest rates with the loan, and the interest rates are more souls, so it's usually better to do it up front just for your sake. Sudden unexpected shitting is just the risk you gotta take to achieve glory. I'm pretty sure that's what Gandhi said. I have a few in my pocket then. Nice. All right. If you aren't at risk of shitting yourself at all times, are you really living? No. You're not. I got open rib cage, 6 souls. Oh yeah, dude, just like one. Just one. Like I'm not trying to rob anybody. I opened the Sprite. I don't know if I'm going to be able to chug all of this. But I'm going to chug as much as I can without puking. And we will see what happens. If I die, I die. You know? This is how I want to go, all right? Okay. Bottoms up. Let's go. Why is it spicy? Oh god, it burns. Oh god, it burns so much. Okay, I'm bringing the mic closer. Oh my god. Oh, at least it's not McDonald's Sprite. Oh my god. My eyes are watering. I'm like halfway through, but I know if I drink more, I might get sick. Okay, hold on. I burped a little. That helped. Oh my god. This is even harder than I thought it would be. Why did the burp make me cough? The burp was spicy. My eyes are watering. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh god. How do competitive eaters do it? That was I can't stop. Miku chug with you, that's amazing. Okay, alright. Let me keep trying. I've got that helped. Oh my god. This might be the best stream I've ever had, honestly. This is what y'all have always wanted. You're like, damn, I hope Nixie has a stream where she never plays the game and just drinks Sprite and burps grossly. I have a solid 9. Okay, alright. Okay, I threw up a little. Not like threw up, but like it tried to come back up. And I was like, no. That's not allowed. Oh god, my eyes. How do people do this in one go? Like, my stomach isn't big enough. Brilliant personality. Goes with the gorgeous nipple are great, but every second was counting down to the burp. It was frothy. Why is that burp so frothy? Still on cats. Okay. Oh my god. I have like a quarter left. I feel like. Hey chat, what was your favorite part of stream? Mine was when Nixie did the Sprite challenge for a long time. Rabies? Probably. That's just the energy churning in your belly. Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. I think I can get some more down. I'm just kind of worried that I'm gonna puke. But you gotta take risks, you know? Oh, no. They're so frothy. Just give me a fucking, like, T-Rex burp. Like, okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, that was weird. I, like, muted my mic for a second, and then, like, I stood up. Do not injure yourself on Sprite. I need to stand and, like, these aren't good. These are really disappointing. Like, I have better burps just from, like, swallowing air. You know what I'm saying? No, they're so, like, quiet and frothy. Yeah, I stood up. That's why my tracking is, like, not tracking. Better. That was solid. That was better. I think the problem was that when I get, like, too much liquid, it's like the liquid is trying to come up with the burp, so it kind of muffles it. But if I, like, give it some space, you know. What is this stream? I'm standing at my desk with my tracking not working, burping. Oh my god. What does my life come to? I have to wonder what, like, little Nixie would think, you know? Like, if she could glimpse into the future and see herself, what... Oh my god, Nixie, this is the hottest stream I've seen in weeks. Okay, let's see if I can chug the last of this, alright? I'm gonna try. There's, like, I'd say maybe, like, a fifth of the bottle left. Yeah, ish. I'm not good with... I don't know, let's see. Oh my god. There's, like, a little... There's a little bit left. And my body was like, if you try to drink that last gulp, I'm gonna vomit everywhere, so don't even try it. Oh my god. At least you're not doing anything risky whilst drinking Sprite. That's true. What the stream is? Cinema. The stream is cinema. Feels pretty average for a Nincorp no Verpa stream. Last one the last one sounded dangerous, right? You could tell. I wonder if I can get my tracking if I... Oh my god. Oh, it's, like, kind of working. I have the phone holder thingy. Oh, it's because the mic is in the way. Hold on. What if I do... Hold on. Oh. It kind of works. Holy shit. I'm standing, and I've got tracking, and it looks kind of weird, but... Guys, I have, like, a gulp left. Please, stomach. I was so cocky. I thought that I was going to do it in, like, 2 goes. Like, I was going to get halfway done, and then I would, like, need a little break, and then I could do the chug. All right, okay, let's do the last bit. It is empty. It is done. I'm going to keep standing for a little bit. Ugh. God damn. It is crazy that I'm standing and I am, like, still not burping that much. Like, what? Like, how can I sit at my desk and burp all stream, every stream, and then now I'm standing... I have had 20 ounces a fucking soda and my body will not burp. Aha! Flame, thank you for the 100 bits. Gives an additional soul. Here you go, another soul. Can I perhaps buy attention instead of trading for yours? I will take that. I will take that, Aston. Thank you. That's very generous. Come on. All right, you guys. I'm going to stretch. We're going to do it. We're going to get a good burp. Or a puke, you know, I don't know. Ooh, that felt so good. Oh my god, that felt so good. There's definitely more, but holy shit. That was some relief. Welcome to a VTuber stream. Doing extreme challenges for the lols and memories. Oh, mama, that was legit. It fucking was. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, my God. Like, I know there's more in there, but my body is like, I'm very satisfied with that. That felt very nice. Hot girl shit. I'm going to have to do like a burp compilation and put it on TikTok, because that's what everyone wants, you know? Yippee, I cured my ADHD, got my attention span back again. Hell yeah! I don't know, I need to do that. I think it might be too late to me. I'm pretty set in my ways. Make a song out of it? Yeah, I'll do Jingle Bells with my burps, and I'll put out a Nixie Christmas special cover, of burping bells, cause so many people have requested that from me, like the past 2 years at least, so I gotta give it to the people. They keep asking, you know? It's also a stream as you're not only burping for Leader's Fight, but playing a horror game. Yeah, playing, quote unquote. Title, but she's being propelled across the ice by her burps. I actually have a little spinning Nixie. I should show you guys all the Christmas stuff that I have for Nixie. The ads are trying to run. I'm going to snooze it because this is way more important than whatever the fuck Twitch wants to sell you. I feel like I don't need to burp anymore. And that's really confusing because, like, I definitely still need to fucking burp. Next year, can we get a Nixie burp year in review? Where we get a video of every Nixie burp from every stream for the past year? I don't know if I can do that. I can't. There's so much footage to go through. However, if you guys clip every time I burp, I will save every single one of them and I will do it for next year. I swear to fucking God. I will absolutely do it. Come on. I know you're in there. You fucking demon, get out of my body. Okay. But yeah, any that was funny. Any burp clips that I get from today going forward through next December, I will make a Nixie super cut of burping as like a Christmas gift. Burping one word from All Star every day. Oh my God. Why did you give me that idea? Because I could also do that. Deliver this gift to me. And my life is yours. You guys are so funny. Oh my God. Fucking wiping tears from my eyes, partially from the Sprite being spicy. I think that if
somebody wants to roll me. I ain't job is tool in the chair.
that mashup dog sweaters. That's incredible. Thank you. Well, the burps start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop. That one I had to force. Giving Nixie an idea is like giving an arsonist a bag of explosives. It's true. If you guys give me if you give me ideas like that, like I'm so easily influenced and I will do damn near anything for a laugh. Like my two goals in life are to help people and make people laugh. I could feel there was like more that could have gone into that burp, but it didn't want to come out. But it wasn't bad. It was still a good one. It just could have been great. You know what's crazy is that I literally have burps better than this from just existing, because my breathing gets dysregulated a lot. I don't know if it's anxiety or something, but I swallow so much air and I burp so often. Doing a great job. That is me when you guys are not around. That is me when I'm just like, I will literally do that, like walking around the house, and my mom is like, what the heck? Except I always try to say stuff while I'm burping, or I don't know, I just like make weird noises while I'm burping. And apparently a lot of the times it sounds like I'm saying Barack, because I'm just like, Barack. So my mom is just like, Barack, and I'm like, Obama. Yep. That's what I was burping about. I don't know why you guys let me get away with this shit. Like, Obama. Kids don't know Obama. Oh my God. Okay. I think I'm okay. I feel like I should have way more burps in me. Maybe they are hiding. Gets blown away from burp. Hope. I'm going to recruit people to help clip burps so I can't make a stream so I can put it on my resume for name a major project you worked on. Oh, the way I'd be so honored for that to be on a resume. Like, I think they would be impressed. That's truly honorable and hard work. Do you guys want me to play the game instead? I've been talking for, how long have I been live? I've been talking for like an hour. And then I burped at you a bunch. Like, a lot of gross burps too. They weren't even like really good burps. Like, a lot of them were very frothy, and I'm very sorry for that. I like the part of Nixie's stream where she apologized for her burps being frothy. Medicated who knew more about hunting and survival weapons than most campers. What? I don't give a fuck. This is just as good. Okay. There was a game? You know what's so funny is that I never do just chatting before stream, because I always figure that people just want me to get into whatever we're doing. But I've noticed recently that we always end up chit-chatting before playing games anyway. So I should trust that y'all want to chit-chat. I always feel like I have to be performing. I'm like, no one wants to just talk to you. Dance, monkey. Do the thing. Make a meme out of this. Oh, God. Compiled a collection of my stream burps from one of my favorite streamers. I'm not sure he'll be a good fit for this job. Sad face. Nixie, I fucking love talking to you. Flame, I love talking to you. Thank you for the lurk, Michelle. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Wish we could yap every day. Oh, dude, I used to stream 5 days a week, but I was just getting burnt out really quickly because I was unmasking my neurodivergence, and I was skill regressing and kind of backsliding. I would love, oh my god, dude, if I can treat whatever's causing my fatigue and get my energy back. Ooh, better. You will see way more of me. You will see me at least 5 times a week. And possibly longer streams as well. Not bad. Most VTubers starts with a chat and some laughs. Nixie, I'm gonna burp in your faces, you freaks. That's just how we do it here at Nixie Nova's House of Horrors and Water Park. And Burp Emporium. I love chatting with you, Nixie. Your streams are always so awesome, and I always get so happy when you go live. Mega, thank you. You are always a joy to have here. All of you guys are. Like, I know I say that often, but like, oh, I mean, okay. There you go. That one, I had to force that one, but that's okay. Okay, Connor, get a good snack. Make sure if you don't have a drink, you get some water or some sort of hydration going. Like, genuinely, I always have fun streaming. Like, even like when I first started doing stuff like this, I was doing Let's Plays on YouTube, and I was just like by myself, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But it's like so much more fun doing this sort of content and like having people to chat with. Like, I don't think I would enjoy streaming nearly as much if it wasn't for you guys. Like, my favorite part of stream is our shenanigans. Like, the game is second to the shenanigans. Like, I think I've told myself, I'm not going to get emotional over this. Oh my God, relax, Nixie. But I've told myself that, like, I'm not interesting enough or entertaining enough or whatever to do just chatting streams or to do just chatting before a game. Like, I've told myself, like, you have to play video games, you have to do art, you have to do something, otherwise people will not be interested, which I'm proven wrong all the time. You guys like stay and chat with me all the time, and then my brain tells me, well, that's just like a couple people, like that won't work on a big scale. So I'm trying to fight that voice and just be like, did it occur to you that people like you because of who you are, and just like chatting, like that's a thing, and I'm having trouble reconciling that. I'm on Twitch to get to know streamers, laugh with them, and develop deeply unhealthy attachments to them. Honestly, so fucking base, dude. You know, I think there's, you know, there can be like parasocialness, but there can also be like a closeness. Like, because you share a lot, you laugh a lot together, you share details about your life, and there's like a certain amount of like rapport that you build with each other. And I think that the bigger a streamer gets, the harder it is to have that with each, you know, person in their chat. And I'm really grateful, you know, as much as I like want to be a bigger streamer and make more money and do all these like bigger things, I really like that I have time for everybody, that I can like reply to everything, and it's like I'm hanging out with a group of my friends and we're just being absolute goofballs. Like, I don't know that I would ever want a really massive community. I enjoy being able to do this. So, anyway, there's like a game up on my screen. I don't know what it's what it's about. I think, oh, I remember the came to see us, and he was looking at us like we were on this screen for a long time. If you were here last stream, I was yapping, and we were looking at at this for far too long. I think in relatively smaller streams like this, it's not really that parasocial. It's when you get to the big streams where the streamer really does not know who you are, and unhealthy people start filling in the blanks where their imagination, that gets bad. I totally agree. Because here we like genuinely do have rapport and like recognize each other. And there is definitely like a kinship and a friendship that comes with that you don't have when on like a bigger scale. It's easy to bully yourself, believe me, I know, but ask anyone here and they'll tell you there's nowhere they'd rather be right now than in a stream with you, Nixie. Dude, I'm gonna cry, Mecca. You put love and kindness out into the world and it comes back to you tenfold. You make us all so happy and you always make us smile. We all love you. Thank you for being you, Nixie. I'm not gonna cry. Mecca, thank you. That's very, very sweet. I don't often think of myself in that light, and that means a lot to me to hear that from someone in my community, so thank you. Keep in mind, I have no idea what the actual definition of parasocial is. Hey, at least you're honest, Flame. That's okay. Yeah, the guy looks like, hello, yes, I have your order here. Can you take it? Yeah, he's looking at me like, I need to give it to you before I can take a picture for DoorDash to leave. Like, here's your Cheesecake Factory. I know you paid like $13 for a piece of cheesecake. Please let me give it to you. He looks kind, but I'm pretty sure he's evil. I like to call us friends, even if it's not the same as knowing people in real life. We can still have a kind of relationship or back and forth. That's how I see it. Like, I think there's different like levels of friendships. Like, I consider like the people in my community, my friends, like, is it the same level of friendship that I have with like someone like, you know, Ray or Hoya or like my real life friends? No, because I, you know, talk to them regularly and like we know each other more intimately. But like, I feel like we all talk a lot. Like I, you know, you guys tell me things about your life and your jobs and things like that. And I love to hear about it. And while I can't keep track of everything as much as I would love to, you know, I love hearing about it. And I love being connected, and in tune with that. So yeah, I'm really grateful for you guys. You guys are really awesome people. I know you guys will like lay on praise, to me, but, I'm always blown away by how kind and sweet and interesting and funny you guys are. If you weren't, I'd have nothing to work with. Like, this is like a crowd work type of of job, and you guys are amazing. Whenever the topic comes up, I think of that time you put that one guy on blast for being parasocial live on stream. Wait, oh, was it the guy that was like demanding that we give him attention because he gave us money? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't ban you because I was waiting for you. And then remember, name was Primal. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I was really upset because like I appreciate like donations and things so much. Like, as someone who has been disabled for a long time and doesn't have a lot of income, like I get disability and then whatever I make from commissions and Twitch. And so it means the absolute fucking world when people like you know, when you guys are really generous and sweet. Like, it means a lot. And also, this is not saying to do anything right now. I'm just explaining that, like, that's why it means so much to me. And so when this person acted like it gave them permission to be creepy to, like, myself and other women, that it gave him access to us as women, I was like, oh, no. Like, that is, So then I like, oh,
Shut up and take my money.
thank you for the 1 bit. Okay, hold on. Let me Flame. I'm gonna catch up on all your messages for that 1 bit. Now that you've given me a single bit, I'm gonna catch up on all your messages. Slowly bring a ton of joy and enjoyment to our lives. That generally means something to all of us. Thank you, Flame. I seriously appreciate you being here and providing all the laughs and real talks. I appreciate the same from you. That was weak. I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. That was really bad. That's how women work. This is a joke. Clip. Man, you guys are on it. We got the blurb. We got the burp command. We've got the clip command. Oh my god. No, I appreciate all that. You guys are really sweet. And yeah, I definitely did. There was someone that, yeah, he did something bad. I didn't ban him because I knew he was going to come in to chat eventually. He showed himself and was like upset. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't block you because I wanted to publicly shame you. I gave him a verbal lashing and then banned him. I don't know what stream it was. I never clipped it. I kind of would love to see it again someday, but I don't know. I don't know when it was. I think there should be a different clip command for burps. You are so right, Rusty. I'm going to make a note of that right now to make a different version of that. Text, let's see. Burp clip, redeem, shorter. Okay, cool. I've got a note of that in my stuff to do. Really quickly, I ordered my mom Chinese food, and it is outside right now. And since she is injured, it's kind of hard to like pick stuff up and do things. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get that picked up, make sure she's good. I'll be right back. And I'm also gonna run to the restroom. We just had an ad, but I'm gonna run one while I'm gone.
I do what I want, I hit the town, oh and jump around, oh and when I'm single, I truly face my loneliness, but let's not go there, no, let's not go there, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, and when I'm single, I get a haircut, I look so good, oh you, I would, oh and when I'm single, take care of business, work on my fitness, I feel so good, oh and when I'm single, I truly face my loneliness, but let's not go there, no, okay, let's go there, you know it gets a little lonely when I need company. You know it's hard to be so lonely, but I think that I need to be. I'm single, 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 I'm single.
You guys like my singing in the beginning?
You wanna be my wife and I ain't ready for
Right, you just like my house? I'm fucking so many hoes, baby girl. Look. This is
Look, I choose you off ass alone. I had the bone, can't curve her. Broke for a walk in the yerba. Bread check, bitch, I'm a earner. Band for band, I feel like the man. I got Waterloo in my burner. My white boy singing along to my songs. Pray that he don't say nigga. I fuck her right when I know that I'm wrong. She pull up and play Tigger. We drop the ops right in the bomb. I'm calm but broke grave digger. I don't fuck with the pigs Islamic. I be staying in the crib in Lodge. Look, do my best to forget it all. Hit the club, I'm with the dogs. A lot of days I miss the mess. Angry texts and missing calls. This codependent, messy sex. We ain't barely kiss at all. I hit her like every day, no fists involved. Just dick and balls. I hit the club with a negative bitch. Shoot her Nintendo, play with the Switch. Me and Twin on Harvey Dent. 100K on TikTok raps. So much bread I can hardly spend. Don't give a fuck where the party's been. Just to have it. Just to have it. Real fuck it. Look. It's okay to make mistakes. I make them like every day. Don't listen to what nobody says. My white boy singing along my songs. Pray that he don't say nigga. I fuck her right when I know that I'm wrong. She pull up and play Tigger. We drop the ops right in the bomb. I'm calm but broke grave digger. I don't fuck with the pigs Islamic. I be staying in the crib in Lodge. This is real hip hop. I don't fuck with the pigs Islamic. I be staying in the crib in Lodge.
Money machine, and I give it everything, 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 everything. A silent scream, nobody hears anything, anything, anything I see. Oh, who's dressed in all my clothes says it's all for sale. He tells me anything goes. So what? You can't see the cut, but it bleeds, it bleeds, it bleeds. It's a devil deal. You can hardly feel, but it needs to bleed.
Hola. No, that's not the right one. That's the one we want. Where's the game, though? Oh! I didn't mean to... I could just... Weebies! Weebies making it to my chat. I'm just gonna close the door on him. We don't have to look at him right now. Ooh, a chocolate pastry? Nice. I have returned with some honey walnut chicken. I do like shrimp, but it doesn't travel well. And I don't trust a lot of places to properly clean their shrimp. And if they are not super fresh, completely cleaned, I won't fucking touch them. So I love it when places do this with chicken. Yeah, usually you eat it with white rice. I'm not eating it with rice because I don't know, for some reason I just haven't felt like it. But yeah, usually it's something you would eat with white rice. And some thick cut noodles with chicken and rice. Oh god, hell yeah. I had, my defense, I had like a cup and a half of rice earlier because I made what my family calls hamburger stroganoff, and we eat it with rice, not egg noodles. So I had rice earlier today. So I'm just, you know, eating, it's like, you know, fried pieces of chicken. It doesn't need the rice. Keep having Chinese food and it keeps making me hungry. I'm sorry. It is my sorry, there was a huge explosion somewhere. I have no idea if that was a transformer far away or a firework. Is there football right now? It's Friday. There can't be football, right? Wait, no. Is there Friday night football? I don't know about sports. Going to go crazy and say unnecessarily insane things about fandoms. I'd be so sad if stream dropped. It's been like dipping recently and I don't know why. I'm almost done eating. I'm not very hungry because my body is still working out the Sprite. High school football, maybe. That's true. Okay. I wonder if there's a high school near me. Maybe if it was loud enough. It was one bang, though. I don't know. Some people are crazy. Some people just set shit off whenever. NFL is Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. College is Saturday. Okay. Yeah, because when they do, like, the bigger teams, people will, like, set off fireworks around here for whoever's playing. And I really fucking hate it. I liked fireworks when I was a kid, but as an adult, it just scares the shit out of me. Makes me cuss them out. I'm on my last piece of chicken. I remember waking up early morning and some drunk biatch thought I was great. It was great to fire off some fireworks while the neighborhood was still sleeping. That's so rude. Makes me so mad, dude. I thought I heard gunshots when I was home last weekend, but it was fireworks for the high school playoff game. Dude, it's taken me sometimes to tell the difference between fireworks and gunshots. I've noticed that gunshots are usually like higher pitch. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, they're more of this like popping sound to me. And it's one way that I was able to tell as well with Oliver and Ella. They didn't mind fireworks, but they did not like gunshots. So if I heard popping and they like ran, I was like, that's gunshots. I don't. Yeah, fireworks go bang, gunshots go crack. Yeah, it's like they've got this different quality to them. There's still sometimes when I'm not totally sure, because sometimes depending on like how far away you are, the type, like it can sound really similar. My surefire way was the cats. If the cats were scared, I knew it was a gun and not fireworks, which is crazy. Like, how do they know? Maybe it hurt their ears. Like, maybe there's something about it that was just different that startled them. But yeah, they would watch fireworks. They didn't give a shit. Gunshot, though, they're like, nope. We are not dying today. Bye, Mom. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Let's see what this guy wants. We've been leaving him on staring at us for like a week. Uh-huh. Okay. That's not a terrifying invitation to go to the basement of the bathhouse. Just join the oh, cool. So I get to go in the boiler room that's haunted down into... Please do not be seen. I feel like that raises red flags, but okay. And let me guess, if I open the door, he's just fucking gone. Oh. Well, I think I need to turn the volume back up a little bit. Because there's like some... Is that the guy? Someone's singing. Fireworks go bang, drunken fools go yeehaw with a crack. Oh my god. There's one guy that I heard about that... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That actually scared the shit. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. That was so uncool. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the head pads. What the fuck? That like loud like dong like really did not help. Fucking hell, that's scared the creeps out of me. I feel you, Kana. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Strap. Hey, did you find out something about my sister? Nope. So, hydrate to catch your breath. Yes, that's you're right. Okay, we're good. He startled us, but he didn't shank us. That's good. You don't need to know my name. Whoa, there's an option to lie? I guess I would have had to have collected some sort of information to select that. I'm gonna go with not saying anything. I'm assuming the other name was like maybe his sister's name. Where are you going? Okay, so he lives like directly underneath me. I stocked this store. I want to buy something like... Oh, she's back. And she's not talking to me. Okay. Buddy, why you walk so creepy? I know. Like, definitely him on the poster. Were you singing? Was that you?
第一問 そうだ
You're damn right I know what a liver looks like. Guys, don't slide across the ground. I usually try to pick up my feet. Sweet potato looks like liver. It's like eating a liver. What is?
第二問
Which one can you eat without dying? Pufferfish, a sweet potato sprout, a cherry seed. Cherry seeds have, what, arsenic? Pufferfish can be poisonous. I didn't know about sweet potato sprouts. Is that poisonous? Called the liver because you need it to live. Honestly, yup. I get so mad when people are like, I need to detox. And it's like, you have a liver and kidneys. That's their literal fucking job. You cannot detox your body. All options lead to death. That's what I thought. Yeah, like, I didn't know about the sprouts, but I think the option is definitely every option leads to
違う
death.
だろう
Oh? Your shit? Be ashamed of yourself? Bro, I will fucking lay you out. Okay. Let's try again.
そうだ
Yeah, so I think it's the bean sprout. Wait. Looks like a liver. I know that, like, the pits... What's a seed, though? Sweet potato sprout, a cherry seed. Pit is... I know! I know that it's, like... Okay, that's what I thought originally. It was the sprout. Unfortunately, it appears you can't kill people by feeding them sweet potato sprouts.
第三問
Third question. Which food grows a sprout? Dog, human, rat, sweet potato. This is a really hard one, guys.
なかなかやるな
You're doing well. I'm impressed. Sweet potatoes do indeed have sprouts.
第四問
Fourth question. One day, a young girl came to the village. That girl was pretty and quickly became popular. A certain man noticed the girl. He decided to have her work at his business. But then the girl got stolen from him by another guy. So what did the man do to the girl? Punched her, locked her up, burned her body, chopped her into tiny pieces. I'm gonna say burned her body, given there's something burning behind him, and also we're outside of a spa or like a bathhouse.
どうだろうね
I wonder, which do you prefer? Last question. I prefer not dying or getting hurt. I'm a crazy take, I know, but it's just my preference. Fifth question. What is going to happen to you? Get locked up, get burned to death, get chopped up, get beaten to death, get drowned to death, suicide. Somehow run away.
そうか
I see. Emojito, this is a crazy way to ask us that. This is how he gets all the ladies. The fun is over now. I see. Check the sweet potatoes that I'm cooking right now. The ones that are singing? I'm still gonna ruin them all because you're a dick. This is what you get for being a creep. Tell your cart to stop singing at me.
甘くて美味しい石焼き芋は
There, now all your fucking potatoes are ruined, bitch. Actually, don't know what this is for. It's working on me. Can eat sweet potatoes because they're too loud. I know, like, relax a little bit. Shoebox key. Okay. We're gonna unequip that for now. Hey, I said unequip. There we go. Oh, I still have my braid. Hold up. I can't stand it. I can't stand it when the braid stays for whatever reason. Yay, I'm Zoe and I got the googly eyes. Oh. Wait, game. Why are you fighting me? Huh? Oh, it like, that was weird. She's beautiful. Wait, why are you clipping? Why would you do this to me? I want to ring this. Huh? I can't interact with it. I can't move any of the pieces. Huh. Okay. Burp clip. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's go to the not scary basement in my workplace with my not scary boss and the totally normal clientele. Hello? For once, I'm sad to not see my... Okay, well, that's probably my boss. What? Oh my god. So I have to try to sneak past him. Which means I need to... Okay, do you think if I ring the bell and then run into here and then he walks by and then I run out and go through? Is that a good idea? Dora has such a pretty face. Okay, because there's no, I can't, unless I can hide in here, but then I can't get past him. I'm a genius. Ooh, Metal Gear Solid type shit. Okay. So there's a way. Huh? Oh. Okay. Hidden. Oh, this is very inviting, y'all. This is very inviting. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take my mitochondrial support and my vitamins. Would the class like to remind everyone what the mitochondria is? And why it might need support? Yeah, I'm a pill popper. Y'all know what's up. You're damn right. It is the powerhouse of the cell. Everyone gets extra credit. I don't know what that extra credit is. I don't know what you're gonna do, how we're gonna reap the benefits, but I'll figure it out. Man, some of these smell weird. Now, does the mitochondria ATP work? I don't know. It is a supplement. There's not a ton of research. Logically, it should work. Thankfully, my naturopath was straight up with me. She's like, it works for some people. It doesn't work for others. Like, she did not lie to me. She's like, this is not like a fucking cure-all. Like, some people see a really good benefit. Some people don't notice anything. So, do I win a prize for being loudest? Yes. You shouted it from the rooftops. I stole the power cell to your house. Actually, why would you? I can't believe you sell of the house, of the entire house. This is a very normal basement. Why is it? Why did I read that as you win, you gag? I love that little angry emote. By the way, you guys, I'm currently working on emotes for my 2.0. And I put in Discord in the like stream like suggestions or whatever. I'm trying to figure out what emotes you guys really like. From the ones that I have now that you'd like to see me carry over. And if there's ones that you really like from other communities that you would like to see me have. So if you have ideas, I'm not going to remember them if you tell them to me here. If you're in my Discord, if you could either DM me or put it in the server, I would be so appreciative. I have a lot of like meme emotes that I want to make, and like some of the like, you know, usual ones that we get, like the hearts and the waves and the things like that. The tier 2 and tier 3 spots are going to be reserved for like booba and hips because I'm not using those slots to their full potential. Jokes on you, I mentioned that. I kind of figured. But yeah, if you've got some favorites from what I have right now and from other places, I would love for you to send them to me, either via DM or in my server. So then kind of get an idea, some of your faves. Those are some of my faves too. I love the blinking one so much. I'm going to try to make as many as I can myself just to save on money because shit be expensive. If I were to, I have like a 2.0 like folder on VGen, and if I were to buy everything I wanted, it would be like hundreds, if not over like $1,000 for everything. Like, so I'm trying to go through and see like what can I make to like cut down on costs, because I'm not going to be premiering till like April, so I have time, but it takes time to get art done too, so I'm trying to time everything out. I figure if I like start now, I should be able to get emotes done. In fact, my name isn't a sex thing, it's because of an old OC named Goggle Strap. Interesting. That sounds a very steampunk kind of name. Nixie produced laughing and wheezing emotes have completely taken over my Discord. Oh my god. I like the wheezy emote. I actually didn't make mine, even though I make them for other people. Like, I have 2 in my queue. You think I would make one for myself. But I've been kind of considering reworking the base that I made. I was gonna say, I'll probably will make a handsome Squidward, but I don't know if I'll make it an emote unless people really want it. The lizard one. I feel like by April, the lizard meme will be kind of dead, but it is fun as just like a like a button mashing emote. Like I think it still can like hold up well. And I also have that base. I can make it myself. Didn't memorize exactly who made what emote perfectly. Yeah, they're all over the place. I have like so many emotes from various people. It's because I was part of a small TTRPG based in the panty and stocking. Oh, the panty and stocking anime. So everyone needed to have clothing names. I love that. I do love that gun one. That is a fantastic gun one. This one's my favorite, and I love using it the most innocuous conversations. Like when my friend said he didn't like Gen 4 Pokemon, and I was like, oh, that makes me so happy. You love the gun one? Okay. I beg of you to also message me this. I'm gonna, I try to remember, but you guys know me, and my ADHD and my brain fog, make for a not so great, you know what? I guess I could take notes. I just don't want to. I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't want to take notes because I'm being a lazy ass bitch about it, and it's so much easier for me to have you guys message me. I'm being very selfish about it. I'm sorry. If it's too big a ask, I will take notes, or I'll go back and I'll look through chat. I'm being lazy, and I know that. Oh, hi, Frank. Have you seen Nixie? You guys want to see me take a shit and not wipe? There we go. That's it. Bam. Yes, Eagle, those are some... Did you not see the clip that I posted from the Derailed? This is, you know, well, it's set in Japan. There's a squat toilet, which is, you know, did someone use it? Bitch, it's literally next to, like, a bed in a creepy room. You're good, boss lady. I'll DM you the emotes later. Okay, thank you. You can also slap them in the server, whatever is most convenient. When I press on the pillow, that's the noise it makes. Ah! So there's gonna be some emotes like this. Yes, there will be an emote like that. But I'm gonna be a fucking dick about it, and I'm gonna make it a higher tier one. Because I'm a business lady, and you gotta pay money for the boobs. Actually, don't know if I'll make it tier 3. But I do want to have one like that, because it's fun. And my 2.0 is, like, stupid hot. She's so gorgeous. Use the server. I don't want to bother you. You're not a bother. Especially if I am, like, asking you, you know? You are not a bother. Wait, I saw something show up on the scissors. What am I gonna do with the scissors? Am I cutting open the pillow? Oh. It moved in my belly. It is alive even in this situation. I will not let you die no matter what. I promise to protect you, my beloved baby. I will do my best, so do your best too. I'm so sorry. I will not let them do as they please. This is so sad. The fuck, man? I'm trying to figure out what emotes I can get away with on Twitch. Oh. Oh God. Oh my God, I thought it was my boss. Can I get away with, like, the card swipe in the boobies? Can I get away with hip sway? Like, what have you guys seen? I was looking at my emotes. Fun fact, if you are banned from my channel, you still have the emotes. Oops. Yup. I have a single emote. I don't know how it's possible, Eagle. And I think someone gifted a sub to me, and I just have, like, one single emote. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, you can? Okay, because I feel like there are warnings on VGen if people being like, hey, we can't guarantee that Twitch is going to okay this. A bit reward emote. Ooh, that's a good idea. I don't want to make it too hard. I feel like making it like a tier sub, I feel a little too guilty about that because that is like a lot. That's a big gap, you know? But like maybe like a bit is like a good like in between option. I don't want to be too greedy. But you know, it's kind of fun to have like something that's just like a little harder to get, like a little special, I guess. Hopefully that sounds okay. I don't want to come off as like, I don't know. Something about it makes me feel like I'm being like greedy or unfair, you know? But like I also know that it's there for a reason. So I don't know. It's the greed they spoke of in the Bible. I'm like one of those cats stealing human food. That's me. I got this emote in terms of how you like. Oh my god, Aston. I'm not getting that, but that's really funny. So as far as hip sway, my friend has never had an issue with this one. Oh my god, that is so... I cannot find one like that. Who is that? Because I need to figure out where they got that. Because I cannot find a hip sway emote on VGen. I don't want to ask you to go, like, look at their, you know, fucking emote. Fire. I'm looking up Fire Oni Ray. Okay. That way I can go look at her credits. No, that's okay. You don't have to go do that. I can do it later. I appreciate that though. I just wrote it. I wrote down her name in the hip sway, and I can totally just look that up later. But I appreciate it. At least I appreciate you like letting me know of one because I've been having a lot of trouble finding one. Oh, just ask her, but she's on vacation right now. Aw, it seems like a lot of people are on vacation right now. Oh, how am I getting acid reflux from taking fucking supplements? Actually, no, it's probably the soda. Let's take a Pepsid. Drinking water? That's cute. Essen, I actually do have a panic one like that. Oh, Strap, I missed your message. I'm sorry. I'm still very sick. Please take care of yourself. Also, if this is allowed, I don't know how anything else is not. Yeah, seriously. They're just really particularly hard on VTubers. And it's kind of ridiculous. If one of my friends can spam an emote of an anime girl sucking on a hand like it's something else entirely, you'll be fine with titties. Okay. We'll do it. Man, I wish I could show you guys the 2.0. It looks so good. I think it's gonna be done this month, if not like early December. And then it goes to Ray for rigging. Ray's also gonna be doing the like starting soon screen. It's gonna be like Nixie floating and like animated and stuff. God, this heartburn is killing me. I need just a minute. I'll be right
is I can't find it. I'm stuck, frozen in fear, and I don't know how to break out of here. I'm caught, but not in a net. I just keep on flying in, but I always forget how I got myself into this. Oh, someone sing it to me. You're right where you're meant to be. I know it feels like you're caught, but you're not in a cage. So be on your way. Be on your way. Nothing is lost. Set yourself free. You're right where you're meant to be.
A million miles away, yet it feels so close. I'm lost in the dark, don't know where to go. You fucked up my brain, but you are in control. Everything's gonna be alright if you just come home. Cause I ain't been all alone, but this time I won't let you go. Would you answer me if I called? Would you hang up the phone? Do you feel anything at all? Just tell me where I'm going. I'll see you again. Can't wait no more. Just tell me, cause I need to know. I'll see you again. Can't wait no more. Just tell me, cause I need to know. I need to know. Gotta believe in the voltage that lives inside us. So let's buckle up and break our walls down. There's a voltage that lives in
drank some milk, and just like kind of stood up and let my body equalize, and I feel way better. So I just needed to let my OCD know that we're safe. We're not having a heart attack. We're just having some gnarly acid reflux from some questionable choices. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Sometimes anxiety can be real fucky, especially with OCD, because OCD treats, I guess the best way that I can explain it is that it treats a probability or a possibility, or that treats a possibility like a probability. So there could be like a 1% chance that something will happen, and OCD is like, that's what's going to happen. We were just jamming out. Okay, good. I didn't know how good the music was because this is my release radar and I haven't gone through it yet. So I'm glad that there was like some jams in it. Anxiety can eat my ass, I swear to God. Bro, same. I have been dealing with it since I can remember. I basically had an existential crisis when I was 5 and I never recovered. That's what I tell any therapist that I've ever had. I'm like, it started when I was 5. I found out people died and I was never okay. I don't have a reason to be nervous or upset right now. Leave me alone. I know. You know what's actually helpful? And I kind of hate it because it seems like one of those cliche, annoying things that people who don't have anxiety say. But I've been trying it recently because, you know, you try things out, see if they help. And the whole, like, asking yourself if you're safe thing. Because anxiety can make you feel, like, so out of control. And sometimes it's really grounding for me to be like, there's no danger here. I'm in my house. There's no bear attacking me. You know, like, I have, like, when I was, you know, with the acid reflux, I'm like, I don't have any pain. Like, it just feels funky, you know, like, you're not in danger. Like, panic is uncomfortable, but it will not kill you, and you just gotta ride through it. And that's helped me a lot with my OCD anxiety, because a lot of it surrounds, like, medical stuff and death and blah, 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 blah. It's very body focused, which is so funny because my neurodivergence tries to be outside my body as much as possible, but my OCD is so in tune with how my body is feeling because it can't not listen to it. So it's like, it's such a bizarre state of mind. Mine really kicked in about 12 years ago and it's been bouncing up and down like a pogo stick since. I am so sorry. I truly understand what a beast anxiety can be. I think one of the biggest things that has helped me is figuring out where mine was coming from. I was told when I was a kid that I had panic disorder and there was like nothing I could do. I just had to take meds and live with it. It wasn't until literally a few years ago in my 30s that a therapist was like, I think you have OCD. You should go see a specialist. And I was like, you know, like, okay, I'll go see an OCD specialist. Like, maybe there's a little bit of OCD. I don't know. Go to the OCD specialist, and they're like, yeah, you have OCD. And I'm like, but it's, like, mild, right? And they were like, no, it's moderate to severe. And I was like, what? And, at the time, I was more focused on figuring out my neurodivergence that I just shelved it. I was like, I'm dealing with my OCD fine. I'm not going to deal with it. And it wasn't until like another like year and a half later that I realized that OCD was running my life. That it was the cause of most of my anxiety. And I'm not saying that that's the case for you, but I'm saying that learning that, I was like, okay, now I know what techniques to use because OCD anxiety is different and different things are going to help it. I will say the one thing that has helped like every single person I know who has really bad anxiety is playing Tetris. If you find that you're getting like panicky or like you really cannot calm down, there's a study many years ago that proved that Tetris helped a lot with PTSD and people like processing PTSD, which also helps with anxiety. I have literally fought off whole blown, like panic attacks by just playing Tetris. There's something specific about Tetris that helps. So highly recommend. Fairy, are you okay, baby? What's going on there? Hopefully nothing too serious. We love you. I'm going to give myself hair back while I wait. I'm not going to play the game until I hear from you. I want to make sure you're okay. I mean, obviously you're okay enough to be messaging, but I want to be sure of you. And make sure that we give you at least, some moral and emotional support, because that can be really scary. Even if it's not for you, even when you're visiting, it can be really uncomfortable to be in the hospital. I'm not particularly fond of them myself. Me and my hubby were driving home from a date night. Grandma had the baby. And on the internet, so home. Deer jumped out in front of us, spun into a ditch, and hit a rest stop sign. Oh my God. That is so scary. Are you both okay, though? I'm glad that baby was with Grandma. That's still... Sean's fine. Okay. How are you doing? He got discharged? Okay. Are they holding you for the night to make sure you're good? I'm so sorry. That is so scary. I'm so glad that you are okay enough to be here telling me about it, because that can be so dangerous. As someone who lives in the Pacific Northwest, where hitting animals such as deer is not totally uncommon, I know that can be really, really brutal. Concussed, have an inflamed appendix and bruised and sore. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. I hope just rest up. Let them take good care of you. I'm sure that Grandma and your husband will take care of baby and just let you focus on healing. I know concussions can take a while to heal, as well as, anything that gets inflamed or bruised. So just, even when you get home, babe, take it easy, take some hot showers, baths, just really be good to yourself. Hi, Zoltar, welcome in. You're originally going to remove my appendix, but the doctor has me on hold. Sean fucking saved my life. Oh, that's a good man. I'm really glad you guys are okay. I mean, obviously, being injured is no fun. And I hope that your appendix does not need to come out. Hopefully that inflammation goes down and you're good to go. But that's really scary. I'm really glad that you are okay, albeit a bit banged up. He buckled last minute, shielded my body with his because my airbags. He was ready. That is insane. He was like, nuh-uh. It's the only thing I remember. Wow. Well, you are very lucky to have him. That's amazing. I am sure then that he will make sure that you are resting and doing well, because it sounds like he's the kind of person that really wants to take care of you. Pulled you out of the truck, put you in the friend's car until the ambulance came. Wow. That's your superhero right now, right there. So I'm glad that you have someone like that by your side while you're healing up, because I know that he's going to make sure that, you're taking it easy, that you're healing, and that you're doing all the things that need to be done, and he's going to help with that. So we can have a second baby. That is so real. You're like, listen, I just want to remarry you and have another baby with all of this amazingness that you're doing. I'm glad he is well enough to be discharged. Yes, that as well. I'm glad that one of you can at least be discharged to help with baby and... Oh. That's too funny. Well, it sounds like you picked a good one, and that's very scary, but I'm very glad you're okay. Minus, obviously, the not-so-fun stuff. It's like that is so impressive. I mean, the fact that he did that and managed to not get too banged up. The universe was like, you know what? I'm gonna help you guys out on this one a little bit because that's rough. Still kind of fun. Yeah, concussions will definitely do that. And trauma as well. Your brain wants to protect you from trauma. And since that was probably something that was really scary, your brain might not want to remember it that well, which is okay, you know, like what, you know, like how much good is it going to do you to remember details of something really scary? The good part is that you are okay and you're on your road to recovery. And I'm really glad that baby was with grandma, because no worries there too. Also, fuck that deer. Like, that's some rude ass shit. Get off the road. I was literally just talking like 2 weeks ago about how afraid I am of hitting a deer. And they really are stupid. And a comedian once referred to them as rats with hooves. And I can't even, like, they're worse than that, because rats are at least cute and sweet. But deer, like, I would haul off and punch a deer in the mouth. Like, they're so... When I see them, I'm like, oh, a deer. But then I remember, like, how annoying they are sometimes. Thinking about that talk. Oh, someone was talking about getting us chicken for dinner, and he said he wanted chicken breasts. And I high on pain meds looking at his mom, and I went, yeah, he likes breasts. And he's like, ma'am, that's my mama. Hey, you cannot be held accountable for what you say on pain meds. Like, that's, I'm pretty sure, a law. If you're on sleeping med, pain meds, under anesthesia, like coming out, like, you can't be held accountable. That's a different version of you. Yeah, and I'm concussed and zooted out of my mind, but yeah. PSA for everyone, and this is not a joke at all. This is 100% serious. If y'all ever have a deer jump out in front of you, hit the damn deer. It's much more dangerous to try and swerve and avoid it and just hit the thing. It's a genuine road safety tip. Please, please, please drive safe. Yes, this is very true. And it's hard because it goes against our natural instinct. Natural instinct is don't hit the thing. Hitting the thing bad. I feel like even though I know that, I would probably also try to swerve out of the way because it goes against my instinct. If I hit things, I get hurt. But in that capacity, it is better to just hit. So it kind of goes against your own programming. And I think it's something that we have to remind ourselves of often because, you know, survival instincts are strong. And if survival instincts are trumping logic, they're going to be like, nope, not hitting that. That's a bad thing. I just saw a video of someone explaining that when you can't get your car to stop accelerating, not to slam on the brakes. Like, not to try to, like, you know, keep, you know, slamming on the brakes. They're like, put it in neutral so that it stops accelerating. And as it slows down, that's when you can start, like, trying to get off the side of the road, using your e-brake, braking, you know, and then when you get to a stop, turn off the car. And it's one of those things, too, where you panic. And sometimes you might know that, but in the moment, it escapes you. So these are really important things to remember. His mom and dad did spend the last of my visiting hours with me because my parents, and his mom keeps texting me, like, you're doing great, sweetie. Oh, his whole family sounds like a bunch of fucking angels. Close your eyes and hit the gas. Yes, put it in neutral and coast to a stop. Yup. maybe don't hit it. Kana. What's up? It was an accident where I didn't swerve and lived. Dog sweaters. Hell yeah. I'm glad you lived. I'm glad you were here, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. They made him go home to rest. That's fair. He can't be there 20. If he wants to be a good support system, he's got to get rest too. Because if you're burnt out, it's hard to take care of anyone. Oh God. I'm just gonna see what he wants. Keeps calling me Arietti like the Ghibli character. Aww. Caesar Silence had to do an errand. Oh, you're good, Kana. You do whatever you gotta do. What'd you eat for lunch? This week has been a mess for friends of mine being in danger. Really, Flame? I hope everyone's okay. Hopefully it's like being in danger, but nothing bad happens. It's still stressful and uncomfortable, but also, is the game loud? It's loud for me, but I don't know if it's loud for you guys. So I'm 4'8" and ginger naturally, but pink dyed hair. Oh, then it's spot on, isn't it? Rice with beef, shrimp, veggies, and corn fritter. Oh my God, Kana. I am not hungry at all, but you just made me hungry. That sounds amazing. Called me so we could sleep on the phone. Wait, that's so sweet. I'm really glad that you have such a good support system, because going through something like that without a good support system makes everything so much harder. If you don't want to know, then wait, well, if you want to know, there was a flatline. Oh my God. No, there's no spotlights here. I mean, everyone is free to share things as long as they're not too triggering or traumatic, but that's really scary. That flatline was reversed. They're good. I'm hoping everything's chill. So I made sure only their family and my aunt and cousins are allowed. Game just ran. It's okay. We're all friends here basically. We're all just having a big conversation. While this priest tells me about the horrible truth behind this place. When my cousin was learning to drive, I actually showed him clips of NASCAR as why you should put your car against the guardrail using the friction to stop. Yeah, my closest track, Pocono Raceway, has had drivers lose brakes before, and they tried to make the turn and they end up hitting the wall hard. Oh, no. Yeah, and it's also when people try to, ooh, thank you, try to correct when they're skidding, they'll whip the wheel back and forth. Sometimes, yeah, we might logically know one thing and then do another, and it's very unfortunate sometimes. Or sometimes we don't know what to do at all and we panic. Stayed up last night hearing from their friend about how the first friend had a stroke. Oh my God. Then heard about how they flatlined and went under for 15 minutes. Then stayed up late with them and other friends singing karaoke for them after they got brought back. Holy crap. Are they oh my God, that's so scary. I am glad that they came back, and I hope that they are getting really good treatment so that does not happen again. I have seen, strokes in my family, and sometimes, they're minor, and other times, you've got quite a road ahead of you in terms of recovery. So I hope that, as all things considered, that they're doing, okay. Sean feels so bad, and I'm like, my dearest, you legitimately saved my life. Yeah, he is not allowed to feel bad. He was an absolute hero. I had to pause the race one year because Jeff Gordon hit the wall so hard it turned one of the concrete walls actually broke. How was he feeling? Holy shit. They live in Japan and they work in a high-stress line of work, and they're obnoxiously stubborn about taking care of themselves. No. When they say stress is a killer, they mean it. it's not the stress itself, it's the things that it does to your body. And a lot of our health issues are connected to like hereditary conditions. And if we're more prone to things like that, that stress is going to affect us more. They're so stubborn, they need glasses and refuse to get them. Oh my God. German husband needs glasses, but he won't wear them. If I'm ever in his actual vicinity, I'm going to be making him wear them. They're cute. Sean had to hold my legs down while in my fuzzy state to keep me from kicking a doctor while I put the IV in. He's even a real one for the doctors, goddamn. He's banged up, but thankfully cars are much safer than they were, so he actually was able to walk away. Wow. Oh my God. Because that's something that I feel like if I saw that, I'd be like, that dude's dead. Like, that, nope. I'm really glad that he's okay. Holy shit. Sean is a genuine king for real. Hate needles. I feel like you're not alone there. I don't mind them, but I feel like I'm a rare case. Where I'm from, a lot of mental health issues are dealt with locking up those with mental illnesses in a building far from society and locking them up in chains. That's so unfortunate. I feel like that was the way a lot of places did it for a long time. And while things haven't gotten great, they've definitely gotten better. Hopefully that will go out of fashion in favor of more traditional treatment facilities. Even if they're not, amazing, they're definitely better than nothing. My Hello Kitty Band-Aids to cover the IVs. Oh my God. He's literally an angel. I've also got like 3 or 4 different women friends in terrible domestic situations at the same time. Do I need to go pick them all up and like punch a bunch of dudes? Because I'll do it. I would have been one of those people if I had an autistic meltdown. Oh my God, Kana, yeah, that's rough. It's like all the people that they don't understand, they just don't want to deal with. A lot of people suffer very needlessly for that. When I fuzzy stay, I called him my Flynn Rider. His mom told me that he was like bright red. That's so cute. Now you're gonna have to call him that, like when you're, more alert and he's more alert. See if he gets red again. I had one like that during a race in Daytona. Ryan Newman got upside down and T-boned on the driver's side window at like 180 miles per hour. 3 days later, he posted a picture of himself walking out of the hospital with his 2 little girls holding their hands. Oh my God. Yeah, that's one of those things that you see and you're like, there's no way. There's no way you survive that. I'm especially glad he survived it given that he has 2 little girls. Oh my God. That would have been a horrible way to lose their dad. It's just a lot. I'm waiting to hear back from one after an incident right now. I'm spilling too much with this. I'm sorry. It's okay. Again, it's not like we're going into graphic detail, about their situations. Like, it's once it gets into like true like trauma and deep triggers is when we need to kind of pull back. But this is very surface level, just talking about situations, and I think it's fine. If anyone in chat gets uncomfortable, please know that this is a place that you can say so. You're not going to offend anyone because you have boundaries and things that bother you. So I also took down notes about all the questions I kept repeating and tick marks for how many times I asked. Literally wrote down the answers so when I left I wouldn't be confused. That's very sweet. No, I just feel like I'm taking up too much time. No, you're not. Dude, most of the stream has just been like chit-chatting, and I have loved it. I love talking about silly things. I love talking about everyday stuff like this too that is, not silly. No, Flame, you're totally okay. Like, it is a chat for everybody. So you are more than welcome to talk about, you know, whatever you want to talk about. Just rambling because hospital TV sucks. Yeah, they definitely don't give you as many channels as you might have elsewhere. Oh, excuse me. That emote is so cute. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. I thought that I took a Xanax, but I think I put it away. I think I was like, nah, you just need to, like, get up and walk around, bitch. But maybe I did? Maybe I did. I might have. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. The only thing I'll say is that when it comes to certain things involving animals, I remember rescuing some kittens.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hoya! Thank you for the raid! Hi! Your shit crashed? No! What did you end up getting up to? I had to go talk to my mama and then start all this stuff, and I didn't want to be like, hey, bye, I'm gonna go do my own stream, because I don't want to be that guy. Not that that's terrible, but still, I feel bad when I do it. Did some Nihongo and mostly yapping. Nice. I've literally played like 2 seconds of this game. It's been a yap fest here. I chugged a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite. Bald. I hope we had a good time overall, and hi everybody. I don't know if everybody knows me, but hi, I'm Nixie. I'm Exploded. That this happens sometimes. Please ignore the fact that I don't have nipples. I'm very self-conscious about it. I don't drink booze because it tastes like shit. I've never been drunk in my life because I don't like piss water and nasty ass shit that tastes like I should not put it in my body. Don't you boo me? Plus, I take like a gajillion meds, and addictive personality runs in my family. So it's probably, even if I liked it, I would not drink it. Scott, I'm offended. Be offended! I'm sober as fuck. I think alcohol tastes icky. Tolerate beer. Seriously though, thank you for the raid-in, and hi everybody. I'm Nixie. I never know how to describe myself, except that I'm like, I guess I'm like a punk rock water nymph from outer space, if we're talking about that. And the vibes are cozy and chaotic. I'm offended by everything, says the leaf. Don't dislike booze, it's just so much more expensive than water. That is fucking real. And water is so good, true. But booze makes you wooze. I prefer water. I've got a mix of electrolyte drink and water in my like 60-ounce thermos because I've been really bad about hydrating and eating, so I decided to just fill her up. Okay, Flame, take care. I hope everything works out okay. Going to finally eat real food and lurk. Yes, enjoy your food. Thank you for the raid. I love you very much. I highly doubt there is anyone in here that is not also following Hoya, but if you're not somehow, you need to rectify this because Hoya is a lovely human and a great streamer, and you would love her streams, so drink. I'm high on life. Bruh. Dude, I don't need a drink to have fun because I am that cool. And also it tastes like shit. And I don't like the feeling of not being in control. Because the animals, I'm always trying to help out. I feel that. She do be cool. Hella cool. Last thing on Ryan Newman's scary wreck. The driver who caused the wreck, not on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Was an emotional wreck after the race. I bet. He was pretty much in tears. He felt so bad. And all he said was that he felt horrible and was just hoping Newman was okay. I would feel the same way because, yeah, it's not like a sport where, you're trying to like KO people. You're just trying to go fast. You're trying to go faster than everybody else. And something like that, if you're a good sportsman, that's gonna fuck you up. I don't like that I'm getting dunked on. Zoltar, help me. Zoltar, don't help him. Saying too much of a goober to need funny juice to be a goober. Yeah, exactly. We bring the fun. We're so elite that we don't need the booze. Once told a story about a rescue cat of mine, and an ex-friend immediately got triggered and cried, blaming me and making me a villain. What the heck? I mean, I guess if you knew it was a trigger, that's one thing. But I feel so horrible. I'd be like, I didn't realize that it was a triggering subject. We can't always know what other people have gone through. The betrayal's crazy. High on life, but there's room to be high on other things too. I like that attitude. I mean, I'm talking shit on booze, but Zoltar is a sexy Switzerland, okay? I need to go buy gummies to see if it helps me sleep. I keep forgetting. No, I don't keep forgetting. I keep sleeping all fucking day and not wanting to go anywhere because I'm so tired. I gotta go do it, though. Sorry for talking about NASCAR so much. No worries. I'm like 2-3 things. That's one of them. That's, you know what? It's a world that I know nothing about, so I think it's interesting. Knew, but I still told to explain, but the end that what could have been done. I would just apologize profusely and be like, you know what? That was my bad. I'm not going to do that again. So, I mean, at that point, that's really the best that you can do. I declare war. I mean, do you think you'll win? I'm just a little guy who doodles. Weed gummies, yes. I've never had them. I've always just smoked, and it's been a long time since I even did that. So I would be nibbling like a tiny little corner of one. Like melatonin is helping me fall asleep, but I cannot stay asleep for the life of me. For whatever reason, I don't. It could just be stress. But it's been like this for like 2 months where I just have not had good sleep at all. But I'm in Washington. There's a lot of weed stores. I'm sure I could find one close by and be like, hey, here's the deal. Tell me what to get. I apologize, but she treated me differently afterwards. I guess it's understandable initially for it to be different. Because if they're hurt, like sometimes it takes time to heal from that. Because I know that I've definitely had times like that where it's just taken a while to get back to normal. And sometimes, unfortunately, it never does get back to like fully normal, and that sucks. But the best you can do is, try to do better the next time, and even if it isn't with that same person. I'll charge on the hill with my kilt flowing in the wind with my claymore in hand and my boys swinging like the bells of Big Ben. And then I'll trip you. No, I won't. I won't trip you. Maybe. Kinda hot. For some reason, when I have like the returning chatter thing in OBS, it refuses to like. You're a bully, dude. Hey, you bullied me for not liking booze. What if it was because I was like in recovery and I used to be like an addict or something, man? You don't know. I gotta give that energy right back. You can't come in here and bully me. I'm the bully. I bully the bullies. It's what I do. Oh, sorry for yawning. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Going on spooky ambiance. What if yo mama, I don't know, your mother? What about your mother? That's like a step above. Yo mama is like, man, that's fucked up. But your mother, that's when it gets real. And yeah, kind of that sucks. I haven't had anything like that happen in recent years, but I definitely, when I was younger, have been the person who did that, or have had that happen to me, and it's unfortunate. But really, all you can do is try to learn from something like that, and try to find the silver lining, because it sucks, but you know, we can't reverse damage like that, you know what I mean? Robert, I accidentally removed New Zealand. Robert, it's making me angry. Yo mama has so many spelling mistakes, I can't tell when she wants me to come over. It's so stupid. Friend is okay. Flame, you are a good friend for being there for them. Big love for Kana. Yeah, we love you, Kana. Life is hard. Navigating friendships is hard. People are so different and varied. All of our brains work in different ways. Our logic, our trauma. Everyone is complex, a complex being, and we fuck up. Other people fuck up. You know, life is gray. And we can't predict everything. We can't prepare for everything. And we can only do our best. And that is one of my primary beliefs in life, is that everyone's doing their best. Their best might be evil. Their best might not live up to your best. But always assume that everyone's doing their best, and you will be less angry at pretty much everyone. Yo mama's so nasty, she ate my ass, then came in and kissed you goodnight. Zoltar, are you just gonna take that? You gotta get him back. I needed this, genuinely. Thank you for the laugh. Zoltar continues to be a G. Very true. It just makes life easier. I agree. I think, like, there's a lot of things in life that we cannot control. Most of it we cannot control. We can control how we react and how we deal with things. And I think I'm very obviously someone who is brash, who reacts really quickly, who reacts very strongly. And it's taken me a long time to pull that in, and I continue to work on it. And I tend to let things go pretty quickly because I don't have the energy to hold on to them. It's not worth it. It's hard to train ourselves to decide how to react to things. Takes time. 10 stream streak. Thank you, Michelle. Also, good to see you. I hope you had a good lurk. I appreciate you being here. Gonna make some tea. Jesus, flame. Yes, make some tea. Relax. You've got a lot on your plate. Of course, the ex-friend had different intentions, but I legit let go and carried along with life. Good for you, Kana. Sometimes that's the best thing that you can do. You know, my only regret in life is not serving my country, and I don't think about it every time I go to war on your mom's ass. Oh my God, Salta! That was a death blow. Also, TTF, 3 months subscription. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you being here right now as we watch Sultan and Spook just dunk on each other, you know? What a show. That might be one of, like, the best Yo Mama things I've ever seen. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I needed the head pat. Ugh.
My mom!
My mom! Salto dunked and won the war. Oh my God, that was so good. Can't take credit for that one. I got it from a show. That's okay. That's okay. We all pick them up from other places. You probably only remember your full name because your mom's got it tattooed on her lower back. Okay, it's funny, but I don't know if it's as funny as Oldhar's. I might be a little biased, though, because I don't know you as well. I'm not a good judge. I think chat should be the one to judge that. If you're tired, Nixie, please don't push yourself too hard. We love
Your mom.
Flame! Oh my God. Thank you, Mecca. I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired, so we'll probably raid out in a couple minutes. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then I'll take like a hot shower and just be horizontal for the rest of the night. Full heads up. I love Zoltar. We just meme it. I know. I do your mom from behind. It sounds like she's running in wet. Y'all are terrible. That's so funny. Your mom was so old when I told her to act her age. She died! Oh my... Okay, that's good. I like that one a lot. Gotta take that shower too. Yes! Today is hair wash day. Same. Sleep is such a luxury, to be honest. It really is. I miss sleeping through the night. I used to fall asleep immediately and then sleep for like 10 hours. I was still tired, but I was sleeping. Love this stream, burping, yaps, and horror, quote-unquote gaming. I'm glad, Kana. I had a lot of fun. Aston's like, what did I just come back to? Someone's mom died? Don't know if anyone else is the same, but a cold shower after a hard day is absolute peak. I see your cold shower and I raise you a hot shower. Although I think both probably do similar things. I like hot showers because of how they relax the muscles. They get the circulation moving. My brain broke. There was a third one, but it's gone now. I guess we don't need to know what it was. But I wager cold shower, would do similar things. Give me a warm shower, but 30 minutes long. Oh my God. Dude, when I threw out my back in October, it was because I was putting together a stool for going in the shower so that I can just sit and zone the fuck out. That's the best, is just fucking standing or sitting in the shower, like spacing out under the water. Your mom squirts so much that I have to put wood chips on the floor. That is so fucking wild. Holy shit. Cold shower hits, but me personally prefer hot boiling shower. Same. I like a lobster shower. I like cold showers a bit more because I'm Canadian. Do you think it's a Canadian thing? Why so? If I wanted to freeze my ass off in cold water, I'd stand in the rain more. Your mom's got such a blank face when she walks into a hospital. Doctors try to switch her off. Wait. Hold on. My brain got... Your mom's got such a blank face when she walks into a hospital. Doctors try to switch her off. I'm so tired that I'm not getting it. Can someone help me? Hold my hand. I'm so tired. Or dumb. Or both. Baths are where it's at. I would love baths if the bath I have wasn't made for children. Like, give me a big fucking bath. Hell yeah. Life support joke. But the blank face. She looks brain dead. Oh, all right. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ruined it by needing it explained so thoroughly. So some birthday cake, Nixie. Oh man, I wish. You got you, baby girl. Ugh, y'all, I am so tired. I think I'm gonna raid out a little bit early. Y'all don't know comedic genius. I'm sorry. Didn't get it either for a minute. You're, you know, ahead of your time. That's the real problem. Let's see who is streaming. Elwin is streaming World of Warcraft. Lady Oka has Valorant. I've rated everyone recently. Rose Sylvain ordered to hug her after reenact Hands Across America. Becca, thank you for being here. And that's true, Kana, yeah. It's so ugly when she looks out the window, she gets arrested for mooning. Her face looks like a butt. So good night, Nixie, and have a great weekend. You too, Kana. Thank you for being here. I think... Does anyone have a recommendation? Because I've everyone that's streaming I've rated recently, and I kind of want to mix it up. If you have someone you think has similar vibes, or they're doing like a similar like yapping thing, that would be great. Mama's so fat her belly button gets home an hour before she does. You have one. Whoever posts it first. I do go vet though first. Not that I don't trust y'all, but I always just like to go like see what people are like, see what the vibes are like. Recommendations. They weren't able to stream today. Aww. I guess it doesn't have to be similar. I just figured that's just what I usually do. So when I send you guys off, it's not like, where the fuck am I? Why are the vibes so different? But I don't mind that. Why is Mecca's message just asterisks for me? Foxy Delirious. Oh, why didn't it show for me? Can you give me their name, like, without the link? I think OBS is pissy about that kind of stuff. So she thinks gravy is a beverage. Woman that's playing Minecraft. I haven't watched her much, though. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I see Eldritch Horror of Bread. I recognize that name. A Thembo. And they're just chatting, and it says chaotic. I feel like that's a good one to go with.
I love you.
I love you. Okay, we're gonna raid Azza, but just know that, like, in the future, I'll try to make sure that, like, I raid someone else's suggestion next. Here, also, I forgot to say that this three. Thank you, Sultar. Thank you guys for hanging out. She's a clone rabbit VTuber. That's super cool. I'll hydrate. Let me make us a raid message real quick here. And as per usual, you can do it without the emotes. You can use different emotes. You can make your own message. I mean, Nixie, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you listening and letting us listen in return. Of course. I had so much fun chatting with you guys. Your mom is so gorgeous, I'm going to start calling you son. Nixie, hope you have a good night. You too, Tundra. I'm a look into Dispatch and some of the other games we talked about, and I think next week I'll still continue Red Dead because I do want to finish it. I will probably shelve this game because, man, we didn't get through nothing. And I might do like an art and karaoke thing. I feel really self-conscious about them, and I don't know if you guys like them. So I'll think about it. If you have strong opinions, let me know. But have a very good weekend, everybody. Be safe. Drink responsibly. Party responsibly. I will see you Monday, and I love you very much.